Misty Gonzalez with Sawyer Realty. I live and work in the Triangle area of North Carolina, and I live specifically in Fuquay Varina, but help people buy and sell homes all the way up to Hillsborough and Durham and Chapel Hill and Apex, Cary, down to Fuquay, and even more south into Angier and Dunn and over to Willow Spring and Garner and Clayton and all the way up to North Raleigh, Wake Forest area. So the whole triangle. I am happy to work with you for all your real estate needs. I just want to tell you a little bit about what to expect from me if you are buying a home. So buying a home can be stressful in the triangle because this is a fast growing competitive market. And my goals are just to keep you informed, educated, make sure you make a smart financial decision, and to make sure you find the right home. Not that it just looks great, but it actually is great. The location, that the structure, that it's sound construction. So I just want to talk about a few of the things you can expect. So when we first get started, I'm gonna, learn a little bit about what you're looking for, the areas you're looking in, and we'll have a conversation about what your budget is, about like your must-haves in a home, and then those nice-to-haves. We'll discuss the benefits of new construction versus a already pre-built home, or a rehab home. And so and if there's certain areas you want to be in or certain amenities you want to have access to. So we will get all of that stuff, and then I'll set up a search. So you'll get emails, and we can set that up to whatever frequency you want. But anytime there's a new listing, you'll get an update. Hey, this home just hit the market. And then we'll also look at homes already on the market. And based on your schedule, and I'm going to work on your schedule, not mine, we will go look at homes at the comfort level, at the frequency, at the amount that you really feel good about, because the last thing I want you to do is be exasperated and stressed out during this process. So as many or as little as you feel good about. And when we get to a house, it can sometimes be easy to look at all the beautiful hardwood floors, quartz countertops, these brand new light fixtures. And while you are looking at all those beautiful things, I will be looking under the sinks and in the crawl space and crawling through the attic. And my goal is to find out, hey, what are we not seeing? What could be a potential red flag that could cost you a lot of money down the road to repair and to fix? And I'm going to point those things out. And hey, does not always work in my favor, because that means that we're moving on to the next house. But my goal is to make sure that I'm honest with you and operate with integrity. So I'm always going to want to show you all the things that I'm seeing with a house that are red flags. And sometimes it's not stuff you can see at the home. Sometimes it's going back home and looking at deeds and records and seeing like, hey, this isn't a general warranty deed. This deed has some issues with it. Or this home has an easement on it, or there's a planned road to go through the backyard, So you really want somebody who's going to investigate a property. And that is my goal with you. So when you tell me, hey, I like this property, that's when the investigation on that property opens. We're going to find everything out we can about it. And that means also talking to the other agent, asking them everything they know about it and looking through all the documents available. And then when you're ready, you found the right house and you want to make an offer, I am going to advise you, but you're going to make that final decision about what you feel comfortable with. I'm going to work with your lender to make sure that your offer is going to make sense, that it's something you can follow through on. And then I'm going to work with you through that whole process, from negotiating that offer, negotiating repairs, all the way through closing, making sure everything goes off without a hitch. And I work closely with lenders. And so I will work with your lender if you need help finding a lender, to make sure they have everything they need through that process to make sure your deal is done, it's good, and you don't have any worries of it falling through. So if you are interested in buying a home in the Triangle area, I would love to talk with you. Again, it's Misty Gonzalez, and that's with Sawyer Realty. So thank you.